What's up, guys? This is Chris here, and today we're out here on this beautiful day, and we're going to be shooting this weird thing right here. This is what Nemo Arms sent me. This is the Nemo Arms Mongoose. It is a short recoil operated 9mm PCC with a 5.8-inch barrel, and the cool thing about it is without the brace, it weighs 3.5 pounds, 4.5 with the brace included, so it's very lightweight. It's on the fringe of the lightest weight PCC with the Agstand Arms MDP9, and then obviously the XR, two wildly different ends of the spectrum. One's like $400, one's like $3,000, whereas this is fairly expensive as well, sort of comparable to the MDP9. So this has a lot of cool features on it, but since it's so pricey, we actually expect a lot of performance today. Now, first off, it does take the Scorpion mags, which is real cool. I do prefer the Scorpion mags over a lot of other mags, including the Glock mags. The reason why, I feel like they feed in PCCs better overall, and I think they kind of look better, sort of a personal preference thing. We have an M-LOK rail here with two slots in the sides and then two at the bottom. Very short, a little bit longer and more usable than something like the Chris Vector. We have a charging handle, which is very reminiscent of the MDP9, and again, short recoil operated. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to feel when we shoot it, but the positive part is it doesn't need a buffer system, so we can foldy the guy, and if you want to put it in a case, you absolutely can. Very small gun, like very, very small, like 12 or 14 inches collapsed, and then it's only 3.5 pounds. This is one of the smaller and lighter PCCs we've ever had on the channel. Now, got a pretty cool magwell system for the Scorpion mags, a big old magwell on there. Has a pretty decent trigger, and then it has an ambi safety out of the factory with what looks to be billet aluminum receivers, and they look really, really good. If this was a looks competition, this thing would certainly be ahead. Now, one interesting feature of the gun here is we have two push pins on either side, and it looks like this is a removable aluminum brake with a threaded muzzle inside there. I'm gonna shoot like 3 rounds of this, and if this is obnoxious, I'm gonna take it off because it does come with just a standard clip-on thing, like it's your regular rail if you want to suppress it. So don't worry about it. You can easily pop this off and suppress it if you want to. We have the Trijicon MRO on top with the ScalarWorks mount. As always, absolutely love the ScalarWorks mounts, one of my personal favorite. So it should be a fun gun to shoot today if it's reliable and accurate. It might be a viable PDW for you if you're interested.
Before we shoot the Mongoose, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, TacPack. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be a gear reviewer yourself? With TacPack, you can totally do this. Many of our favorite gadgets have been from TacPack boxes. Our cricket knife we use all the time, TacPack. These amazing rechargeable digital earmuffs, TacPack. First aid gear like this rat tourniquet, TacPack. You could find your new favorite thing in your TacPack box. When you try them out for the first time, make sure you use Honest Outlaw as a code to let them know that we sent you.
All right, so now we got this bad mother out here. We did replace the front end because I just felt like I didn't need a muzzle brake on a 5-inch 9mm. Now, one thing to remember is that you have to have the bolt back to take that off. If not, you'll look like an idiot for 20 minutes. Ask us how we know.
I didn't take footage because, you know.
That's okay. We still look dumb. Pretty close. Pretty close to zeroed already.
And it looks like it's shooting good.
Yeah, it actually does shoot really good. It's a tiny little gun, but the recoil impulse is really impressive. I wouldn't say the recoil impulse is the reason why I'm having a little bit of issue shooting quick. I would say it's because it's so small. I'm a little bit bigger of a guy. It's hard to get a good grip on it. But you can do it. I mean, it's got last round bolt open. That's pretty cool. It's got a little bitty AR bolt release. That's cute. It's a cute little thing. Fuck, that shoots nice. I can't shoot while I'm walking at 40 yards apparently. I tried. I hit like 2 out of 5 or something like that. But as it turns out, if you stop and stand there and just actually aim, they go where you want. That's a really good recoil impulse. That feels really good. That feels like a roller delayed gun. I had mixed feelings about this when I got it because it's very expensive and it's kind of a hard sell to sell a gun this expensive for a PDW unless it's really good. And so far, it's actually been pretty good.
I just didn't think it would shoot that smooth, man.
It's
With it
really
being so
smooth.
like small and everything.
Yeah, so the X-Tar is this weight, but it's blowback operated, whereas this has like some sort of recoil mechanism in it. It's like half the recoil blowback, I would say. What do you think? I mean, it shoots smooth.
Yeah, no, I really think that.
And that's full powered ammo. Like,
Right.
shoots well.
Right. You barely notice it. I think it's sweet.
And there's not a lot of blast either, which is nice because we took that stupid brake off.
Right.
I would not recommend that brake.
You got rifle beard.
What?
You got rifle beard a little bit.
You gotta kind of like pause while you're walking to
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's called duck walking.
yeah.
So what you do is like when you're
Just
walking,
quack.
you kind of walk like a duck and it smooths you out. You can go faster and faster and it kind of keeps the dot. But while you're shooting, you just watch the dot and the dot will bop up as you move.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you're long range shooting, you kind of just wait for it to hover over. The same thing.
Man, that's so fun.
All right, well, how did the Mongoose run? Now, first off, I was telling my wife inside, the Mongoose is one of my personal favorite animals, and it's known for being quick, so I expected this to be quick, and it was. The Nemo Arms Mongoose is a very, very cool gun. Shoots very similar to an MP5, very similar recoil impulse. It's a 5-inch gun, so you could use it as an easy PDW. Folds into a very small platform that you can put into a bag, you put under the seat of a plane. When I say seat of a plane, people are like, bring that on a fucking plane? I mean like a single-engine Cessna in Alaska, you know, for like a survival gun. Now I know 9mm is not the best survival gun, but it could do it. Better off as a bag gun, I would say, or a truck gun. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. Impressed enough to where I'm going to put it up against the B&T, the MP5, and the MDP9, which is what I would consider the four super, and the JP5, but the JP5 would win. That's why I'm not going to put it in there. But that's the four PDWs that I would consider more premium 9mm PDWs. They offer good reliability, good accuracy, a good system. They look great, and they have all the features you need right out of the box. So I would say this sample size alone could fit into that category for me personally. If I shot this against the B&T APC9, I think I might be able to outshoot it with this. This was really, really fast. Now, I don't know about the MP5. I have a lot of experience in the MP5s, but I can tell you this has a lot of ergonomic advantages over the MP5. Number one, the ergonomics and the controls are better. I will say that. Number two, as far as the pistol grip and things like that go, it's naturally better because it has some AR controls, it has an AR safety. All of that's going to be better than the MP5. It honestly reminds me a lot of the Agastan MDP9, which the first generation of that didn't work very well, but the second generation did, and that gun brought the roller delayed system from the MP5 into AR ergonomics, whereas this uses not the roller delayed system, that short action system, but it honestly covers the same basis. Because what you're looking for is a reliable, soft shooting platform with AR controls, and I think they've done that here. So far, I'm impressed. It's a super fun gun to shoot, and one of the guns that definitely surprised me. Very hesitant on the gun to begin with because of the price and because I don't know much about Nemo, but so far, calling me impressed. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please support our Oklahoma shelters, and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.